Boom! Bet you guys didn't see this coming. Frostworm is back, and we've got a brand new series for you guys called FrostFacts, where we're going to check out some games, look into like the finer details, and give people the lowdown with just like some quick overviews. So with that, let's jump right in and let's get frosty.
Excellent!
So in this series, we're going to look at Diablo 3 Endgame and what you want to do after you've gotten to 70, you've beaten the campaign, and you're like looking for what's more to do in Diablo. So the basic part of Endgame focuses on adventure mode, and you can hit adventure mode by going to the main menu and going to the um, game settings and just click adventure mode right there. Okay. So once you're in adventure mode, the very first thing you want to do as soon as you pop open adventure mode is get Kanai's cube. So go find Zoltan Cool. He's like back from the dead again. He's crazy like that, and he'll give you a quest. Now I've already gotten the cube, but what you do is you go talk to him. He'll give you a quest, and you'll go to this new area in Reaper of Souls in Act 3 called Ruins of Sescheron. So go up there. You're going to look for a place called the Elder Sanctum, and that is where you're going to find Kanai's cube. Once you get it, then it will come in here, and they'll give you all kinds of these new features. So for example, one thing you can do with Kanai's cube is extract legendary powers. So once if say you have a legendary you don't like or don't want, or you have another thing, like say you have a weapon you want to equip that has stuff you want, but you also want this power. Well, you can extract the power by sticking it in there. And it takes materials to do that, right? So it takes these materials right here, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So that's step one. Step two is you probably want to check out bounties. So bounties are just like little missions or quests that you can get. If you look on the map, you'll see a whole bunch of little exclamation points, like in WoW, and there are 5 per act per game. So when you restart the game, it makes a whole new set of 5 bounties. But what you want to do is basically just look for one and say, I'm going to go do that one. So this one looks pretty easy. It's just a kill a guy. So let's go check it out. I'm playing my Necromancer on Torment 13. And see, it points you right towards where the guy's at, so that's really nice. So let's just pop on up there, send some dudes at him. And I killed him. And if you look over here, this bounty is saying we need to have, um, kill other people out here too. It's not just like go kill the one guy. So we'll just run through here and do that. All right, we're coming up on 125 enemies here, and so close. Oh my God, what is that? Jesus Christ. Okay, and so my mission was complete. I get a little bounty complete. It gives you gold, XP, and I did get a Paragon level there too, so that's cool. So that was neat. Yeah, if you look at the map, it'll show one complete. I'm gonna go back to town real quick because things are getting a little crazy here. All right, now, so your main goal should be to complete all 5 bounties in a single act, because once you do, you get more rewards and you get this heraldic chest, which will give you bounty materials, sometimes legendaries, legendary recipes for your blacksmith and jeweler, and that's really important. So that's one thing you're going to do is build up get a few of these and get some heraldic chests done. One thing is that the legendaries in there do have there's act specific legendaries that'll pop out. So for example, if you do Act 1 bounties, you'll get different legendaries than you will with Act 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And one thing that you might want to check out is the Ring of Royal Grandeur. That's an Act 1 bounty only, and so you might want to farm that out if you want to. And the Ring of Royal Grandeur lets you it makes the cost of sets, or you need 1 fewer piece to complete a set down to a minimum of 2. So that's definitely a good thing for like in-game builds. Okay, so we're about finishing up our bounties here. I'm on the 5th one. Just got to finish cleansing this cursed chest. More essence. There we go. All right, and you see you got a new event, return to Tyrael and Bastion's Keep for your reward. So that means that I've completed all 5, and we'll just town portal. And talk to Tyrael. and he gives me my cache. So now I'm just going to pop over here and open my cache. And you see I get some legendaries, I get some, various materials. Now one thing I do get, as I mentioned, is these bounty materials, corrupted angel flesh. So this is an Act 4 bounty material, and if you look in your materials here, you'll see these bounty materials. Now, these are what you mainly use to extract powers into Kanai's cube, as we mentioned earlier. So you need one of each, and then 5 Death's Breath, I think, to do each power. So what you want to do is kind of do each act through with bounties, and then get as many as you can, and that way you can do many legendary powers extracted at once. One thing people do is do split bounty farming, which is where you join a group game in the main menu of a difficulty maybe 2 or 3 levels below where you're comfortable, and then everyone splits up and does separate acts and bounties at the same time. And so that lets you do it faster, and everyone gets credit and gets these materials in the end. So that's definitely something to check out if you're interested. It'll help you get these mats up a lot faster. That wraps up this session, I believe, of FrostFacts. Next time, we're going to look at how to do the Hellfire Ring and Amulet, and I'll see you guys then. Stay frosty.